Okay, so looks like I'm not going to be able to do it sideways, but whatever. I guess it'll just look funny on the playback if you're watching it on a computer. So, I don't have a whole lot of time. I'm sitting, let me turn this down because I'm sure that's loud. I'm sitting in the parking lot. It's my lunch break. I don't know if you can see out there, but it's snowing. Because it does that in Indiana in the winter. So, I mean, being that it's snowing, obviously that means it's probably not a great time to start talking about gardening, but I'm planning. I have some big projects for my garden this year that I'm wanting to do, and they are going to require a lot of effort on the front end. I have nothing at all to garden in and with. I don't have a yard, first of all, so it's going to be all container gardening. And that's always super scary because I've not had a ton of success doing that in the past. But I do think I can do it. Right now I have 3 rabbits and they are just pooping up a storm for me. So I've got all kinds of compostable material. So one of the big things that I want to get going is a composter. Obviously it's not going to be doing a whole lot of breaking down right now because it's just entirely too cold. But I want to have it mostly so I can get the bags of rabbit waste off of my patio because it looks trashy. So that's on my list. Another thing that I'm planning on doing for my containers is not use plastic. I don't like shoes color. Okay, I'm not sure. My shoes are black. Oh no, hey Suburban. Well, I'm glad you're visiting for a second. I'm not going to be on long, so I can hop off, and then you are free to be busy if you choose to. So, anyway, yeah, my shoes, I'm wearing black leather boots because it's cold. But anyway, so I've got to get some containers going, and I don't want to use plastic. And I also don't want to buy anything. And I'm also doing local stuff for 2018. So that's left me with very few options. I'm writing a Steemit post about it right now. And if I think about it, I'll link it below when I'm done with it. Or you guys can just go over to my Steemit and wait for me to post it if you want. But anyway, I am planning on using cob. And I'm not showing my shoes. Somebody in the comments is wanting me to show my shoes. I'm not doing that. So, I am suburban. I have no yard, and so I've got to get a composter going for my rabbit refuse. But I don't expect it to start composting until it warms up a little bit. Suburban, you're a mod for me. Will you take care of that, please? Thank you. Awesome. Appreciate it. So anyway, I have no yard, and I gotta get the composter going for the rabbit stuff. It's not gonna actually start composting until it warms up a little bit, but I want to have a place to put everything. And then I am trying to get some containers going. And I mean, there's snow on the ground, so I'm not going to do that right now. But anyway, I don't want to use plastic. I don't want to pay for a bunch of containers. So what I'm doing is I think I'm going to do cob containers, at least one, to see if I can do it. Because I can get clay really cheap, I can get straw really cheap, but I can't do it outside because I don't have a covered place to do it and let it dry. So I think I'm going to be making cob planters on platforms in my kitchen this winter and using those in the spring so that they're like dried and ready and everything when it's time to put dirt in them and go outside. I don't know what I'm doing. So the purpose of this video is, if anybody's watching it on the playback, if you have any experience using alternative gardening containers, let me know. I'm trying to avoid plastic at all costs. Yes, Suburban, I know I'm going to have a gigantic mess. But you got to do what you got to do, right? So if you have any experience using alternative gardening containers, please let me know. Another thing I'm going to be doing is making wattle panels out of like mulberry clippings, just like not thick or anything, and not big. I just want it for like my trailing vegetables to be able to fly them on, because I can do that for free. I don't know, I'm brainstorming, and you know, it's almost New Year's, so I mean, I'm way early, I'm way ahead of the game, but I'm concerned about how long this project's going to take, so I want to do it early and have it ready for the spring, so that I can actually use it and see some success this year, because I'm totally starting from the ground up. But anyway, yeah, this is the all call. If you have sustainable container gardening ideas, let me know. If you have experience using cob as a building material, let me know. Yeah, and that's, you know, hold dirt and let water come out as needed. That's another reason why I'm interested in the cob, because I think it'll be really good for moisture control. Just because it's earthy. My hair is like sticking straight up right here. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, I'm hoping for big things this year. But anyway, I gotta hop off here because I gotta drive back to work. I've only got like 15 minutes left on my lunch break. I went to the bar across the street and got some food. But anyway, hopefully I'll be able to post another video this weekend. But for the time being, if you're watching this, please help me out in the comments. I'd really appreciate it. Bye guys, thanks for watching.